And for 11 and 12, we are solving 10 for x, or 11 and 12, we are solving 11 for x. And so the trick to read these is remembering that 10x and w are all being multiplied together, so we can divide by any combination of them at the same time. So we're going to divide by 10y, and that's going to cause the 10 and the y on the left to divide out, leaving only the x. That's going to be equal to w over 10y. Moving on to 12, we are asked to solve it for w. This is a bit of a tricky one because the w is in the denominator, so our first trick there is going to be to get w out of the denominator. We're going to multiply both sides by lw to, actually we could just multiply, you could do that, or we could just multiply both sides by w. That will work also. And so we would end up with wv over L is equal to HW. And then what we need to do to get W by itself is to divide both sides by H. And so I am actually going to back up because that would be kind of a pain. And instead of doing that, I am going to multiply both sides by LW just so we're not dealing with anything in the denominator there. So multiplying both sides by LW will clear the fraction out, which will make us happy. And then we will end up with, on the left, LWV is equal to HLW. And so then, just thinking through this a moment, no, on the left we do not end up with that. We end up with the LWs cancel each other out, they divide out, so we are just left with V is equal to HLW. Then we need to get W by itself, so we need to divide both sides by HL. And so we end up with V over HL is equal to W.